What's goody? 52 Steady Nation. We're back again. It's not been a long time since we actually hopped on the old Riverside and recorded. It was like, when did we do that? Thursday?
Yeah, this is like our fourth in the chamber.
Yeah, fourth in the chamber. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Glad to be back. Get this started again. If you haven't been with us before, 52 Steady podcast. Two college students. We're on a journey, bettering ourselves spiritually, mentally, physically, with the goal of becoming more godly men. Yeah. Today's going to be a quicker episode. We have a goal of being quick, efficient, if you will. So, we're not missing out on much, but we're just kind of, that's our goal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So,
Do we just...
no, you got any, like, what's happened since Thursday? What's been happening?
Yeah, since Thursday, came to school. Came to school. I got here at 2:30 yesterday. Not a single food. Somebody just shook the room. Not a single food place is open.
Like on campus?
Yeah, until 5 today. But my roommate, let me just...
Okay.
I've had like 6 of these.
I don't even know what that is, but it looks
It's a Pop-Tart that tastes, I'm telling you, it tastes like, it's better than a Pop-Tart. 180 calories, 20 grams of protein, red 40, yellow number 6, yellow number 5, red number 3, blue number 1.
You had 6 of those?
My poop was green. It was... it was...
Okay.
Yeah, TMI, but...
Yeah.
That's what I've been eating. Yeah, that's what I've been eating.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm still at home right now, about to leave. Actually just got finished up with a round of golf. Side note, trying to become a better golfer at the same time. It's like a side quest, but haven't played in a while. But anyway, we're here. I'm going to leave actually after this. So yeah, that's partly the reason why we're kind of getting this quick. But So anyway, what happened was we came back. So we've been on spring break for this past week, and this has been the spring break week, but we actually made a podcast Thursday because we've been behind, but we also have some in the chamber. So we're just we're like ready to roll, So anyway, today we're going to be going over our spring break, and then next week will be the first week back of our second half of our second semester. So let's get right into it. Noah, let me say this. So we started off and we were like, you know what, this week we're not going to do any weekly challenge. So this has been not an average week, but a plain week. You will.
Okay, I'll just start with the running.
Okay.
So Tuesday, I ran on the beach barefoot. I'm still feeling the effects of that. It's only gotten worse. It's just only gotten worse. My foot hurts. 2 miles, 9-minute 38 pace. So it was chill. My foot was hurting, but it was like a good recovery run, but like a low-key giving me an injury type of recovery run.
It's not even a recovery run. On the beach, that is like a full body workout.
Thursday, me and you hit a little run. Mine says 7:59 pace for 2.03 miles. I don't know about yours. See, I don't know if mine's like undershooting me now. Like it's like telling me I'm better than I am.
Nah, you're good.
Okay. And then
what happened Thursday? That was not just a regular run. That was a...
Yeah, that was... I'm not used to the hilly terrain of your neighborhood.
The rolling hills.
When you said you said let's go up the hill. and we went
Mhm.
up the toughest hill I've ever challenged on this 52 steady, and we started out at like probably like 8:30 pace, and we were trying to bring it back to 8 minutes. And
We
like,
started off at like 9. It was like
yeah, we
9:30.
started off weak, but then we got it. We got mine to 7:59, so
Mhm.
that was what we wanted.
Mhm.
So that was good. That was also the hardest run I've ever had. Like like as soon as we got over that, as soon as I saw 2 miles, I quit.
Oh yeah, that was like, yeah.
Even though your house was like 20 seconds away,
Mhm.
and it was hard to like keep walking to your house.
Mhm.
Okay, then yesterday
Mhm.
I did 2.32 miles, 8:20 pace. So nothing crazy,
Mhm.
but
So quick though.
yeah, still feeling good. I was watching Nick Bear and his like
Mhm.
coach Jeff Cunningham. They released a
Mhm.
how to run your first marathon. And
Mhm.
I've just been like thinking, like the future of my running career, I'm gonna run a marathon.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun, crazy goal.
Yeah. Nick Bear. If y'all don't know who Nick Bear is, look him up. He's inspiring. Shout out Nick Bear. I think Nick Bear is kind of what got us started kind of on this. So again, shout out. But yeah, my runs. Um, I've only ran one. I've only ran once this week. Just straight up, only ran once. Um, it was the run that Noah and I had, and that was probably one of the hardest runs I've ever had. As well, the only other one that could compete is when I was doing a speed run and I was running at like a 3 minute per mile pace and basically going to failure.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like staying on a steady pace. This was the fastest I've stayed on a steady pace, I think. With the the rolling hills like added to it too.
Yeah,
So,
that's tougher than the normal hills you do, right?
oh, yeah, and I also don't run that usually that fast either.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, mine says 2.01 miles, 8:07 pace, but I started mine late, so.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we handled that run the exact same, or do you feel like you did a little bit better? Like
Um,
like if being real.
Honestly, I think I was doing better initially. I thought you would tap out, honestly.
Oh,
Like
no, you were trying to tap me out on the hill.
no, no, well, not really. But I really think that you encouraged me because I was like, it was actually really encouraging because like then, so like again, like I've known Noah for like my entire life, and like the Noah of the past would have like never done that ever in his career. Like even if he were like, oh, like let's do this, like let's just do it, and he'll be like, nah, like I'm not doing that. This was like we're running probably 75% of the way done with it. I'm like maybe like 85%. I'm running a little bit, and I see Noah kind of like jog. He's like, we're the whole time we've been side by side. Then Noah's kind of like going back, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna. I was like, oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna flop or what's about to happen? And honestly, I don't know what kind of mental. I don't know if you had a what mental breakthrough or what happened, but you like started catching up to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start pushing him more. So I was like running even faster, and you were still like staying up.
Mhm.
And then when we got to the hill, I think you were a little behind, but like we went up this hill and then turned the corner to go down the hill, and then we were like right beside each other, and like basically the second at 2 miles finished. So
You were going a little quicker up the hill, and I was like giving it my all.
I wasn't like running as fast as I could, I don't think,
Mm-hmm.
but like I was running like just I was being not steady. That was not. I was more than steady. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I think.
But it's kind of crazy, like I'm not saying I'm like quicker than you, but how similar we are. Like I feel
Yeah.
like we were both like equally pretty crushed.
Oh yeah. I think that run would like beat anybody. But I do think like running wise, like we've been doing like the same stuff. Like as far as training goes, like I might because you weigh less than me now, so it's not like
Yeah.
that I don't think that affects it really that
Yeah.
much at all. But
And I feel like I'm
like,
at a healthy body fat percentage where like losing weight or gaining weight won't really affect me as much. I feel like now.
yeah, but like I really, I mean, I think we're pretty even on that. I mean, I
Yeah.
was like, I thought you were gonna fail. I really thought you were gonna fail, but you really encouraged me with that. I was like, dang, and I was dead. I was like, we're going down that hill, and I think if I had like I could have had like another spurt in me, but it would have killed me. Like if it was like a coach or somebody being like, all right, I want you to give it your all for 15 seconds. I could have given him all, but I would have probably like
Hmm.
fell on my face as
Like if it said 2 miles was at your house, I could have got to your house. But like I wasn't getting to your house because it said two
yeah,
miles. I
yeah,
was
yeah,
done.
yeah. So anyway, that was my only run of the week. I'm not excited about it, but really just a lot of things just not in the groove. This is just off. But and that's the excuse. But we have a weekly challenge that also is got something to get us on the on ramp to this anyway. So yeah, that was all. That was all my running for the week.
Nice. Okay. So what's up next? Our book.
Weightlifting.
Oh wait. I think it was wait. Wait, so Monday.
Monday was the start.
Monday I went to Planet Fitness. Tuesday I went to the Planet Fitness, then I got burned. Wednesday I did not lift. Thursday I lifted with you. Friday we played pickleball, I did not lift. So yeah, I think it was 4 for me.
Anything to say on that? Just you plan on getting a lift in today?
Wait, today counts? I lifted today. Wait, so I'm at
Oh,
5.
yeah, you're at 5.
Okay, I'm chill. Um, feels good to be back like at the Liberty Gym. Just like can get back on like exactly what I want to do. Like it's harder like working out with you like it's like awesome, but like I'm not doing exactly what my like plan is. So it's not like the
Yeah, and we're
thing.
also working out in the home gym with like
Yeah, but like we could do whatever in there, and it would be
yeah.
good. But it's just like not my like full.
Your numbers aren't tracking the same.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of off. Yeah, that's real.
But I think I did yesterday. I did 155 for 8.
On bench.
Yeah, it says I've done 11 before, but like I had to be bouncing. You remember when we did like worked out that one time for like we benched for like maybe a month,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just bouncing that thing. I was bouncing that thing off my chest. So
Yeah.
like my form's good. I'm the lightest I've ever been. And 155 for 8, that's like my body weight. And if I can do that for 10, like that's my body weight for 10. Like that's great.
Yeah. 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 I think that's really good.
And I did PR'd on pull-ups today. Did 12.
Uh-oh.
So
I gotta see these 12. I gotta.
these are
Next
clean.
time,
These are clean pull-ups.
I try. I just want to see them. I'm just the numbers are just going. I'm telling you, seeing like the running really. Now that I think about it, it really was like encouraging because I was like, man, he's gonna fail. And like you were.
Were you really saying that in your head?
Well, I was like, that's when I was talking. I was running. I was like, let me see if I can just like, I don't know, maybe something would just fire you up and you just like David Goggins like like get way ahead of me. I don't know, but like you were like went forward and you caught up to me and
I feel like definitely at the beginning, like it was hitting me harder than it was you. And
yeah.
but I feel like I've went harder so far, so I'm like I was used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think you've like went as hard as you can go yet. Like you definitely could go harder.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. But anyway, on the workouts, my workouts hit 4 this week. Uh, yeah, I think I didn't go. I didn't go Monday, and then when we played pickleball, didn't go that day. So that kind of, I don't want to say that sold my week, but it did sell my week. But like today has been.
That was like an experience we won't get to have.
Yeah.
Playing
So you know,
pickleball with
I'm fine with
friends.
that. So
I think it's.
you know,
I think it'll be interesting once, like the summer starts. Like, if we are gonna work out together, like what we're gonna do, how that's gonna work.
it really just depends on like because I might stay in Chapel Hill.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I mean,
Because I'll definitely like boost your ratings. I
what
feel
do you
like
mean
I'll
boost
boost
your
your
rating?
your runs per week will be
Oh
higher.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think if I'm not doing anything, like again, I think working is just so different. Like if I was working in Chapel Hill, like it would just be so different. It's something consistent, and just I think what I'm looking for is consistency in my schedule, but it's just not there. But 4 workouts in a week. I gotta eat, go home tonight, so I really don't think I'm gonna work out today.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 4. Uh, I mean, was benching. Did I think I'll pull it up. I mean, haven't benched in a while, and I told you about this. I forget what day it was, but did 185 for like 4 or 5, and like honestly, like I feel pretty good about that. Like
Yeah, like if you like, I would be adding that back in till you get to 225.
well, I just don't have anybody to spot me. That's an excuse. Honestly, like, but
It's
and
not
it takes a lot of time.
bench is not hard to just roll off. Like you just like bring it to your waist.
I mean, you say that, but it's like you're right. You're right. I mean, I
You
really
don't have
could
to
get
go to
somebody to
failure.
spot
I
me.
don't go to failure on bench. No,
I go to complete, like, absolute.
I
I
go to
cannot bench
complete. I
unless I
go
go
to
complete.
like where I'm questioning if I can get this next one.
I can't bench unless I just fail. That's been my mentality on, like, most of this. Like, I gotta stop and I literally.
And you could
That,
ask someone to spot you.
that's, like, low key why my numbers, I think, are inflated. Because I go, like, till, like, I have nothing.
How does that inflate your numbers?
Because I don't leave anything in the chamber. It depends on what lift, but I don't leave anything in the chamber. Usually. So, but anyway, I mean, yeah, did some home workouts. Yesterday did a quicker pull day. Did some landmines, which I haven't done in a while. It was low-key nice. I was like holding the bar like this. I mean, this just got close up. I was holding it like this and like kind of doing some rows like that,
But like on the ground.
or like kind of bent over.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just. I just want to see what this looks like in the camera too. So I was like bent over, hands here.
Mm-hmm.
This feeling really good. But other than that, I mean,
I feel like that was a staple. The T-bar row on the ground. That was like a staple of our early back day.
I know I miss it. I
We'd
still do it, but I
we'd
do it
also
with
do
like
like 8 things. We do like pull-ups, lat pull down, T-bar row, normal cable row. Then we do pullovers. And that'd be a whole back day.
then we did the one arm joints. Remember?
Oh, you would go on the lat pull down and you just go.
Yeah. That joint.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
Yeah.
That was too much.
Anyway, yeah, that's 4 workouts in a week. I mean, I'm getting stronger. I feel like I'm eating more. I mean, that's just
You
kind
hit
of
a weigh in at 159 midday.
169.
169.
We can talk about it on the wave, but
My fault.
no, you good. You good on that. What's going on with the reading?
So I think I finished Atomic Habits. It's at home. I left it at home because I just didn't, because I was done.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I only read 4 days this week.
Okay.
Just because I finished Friday night and I did not read yesterday.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, here comes book rating time.
Book rating?
I've already got it pulled up. So let me just give a. So you've got finish at a 3.3 out of 5, power of moments at a 2.2. What do you give Atomic Habits?
I think it's a 4.7.
4.7.
I mean, like, it's just like the book. Like, if I was gonna like pick a book, like that's just the
Yeah.
book for
Yeah.
me. I feel like it's like I feel like I'm using stuff in the book already, and I don't. Other books, it was not like that. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
using. I don't even remember what I learned. I remember some. Like, I remember the point of the book, but I'm not like using the
Implementing it
strategies.
into life. Yeah. That's real. That's the highest book rating we have so far over Titus 10. Coming on the
Over
book.
trying to stay.
Over Titus 10. Speaking of reading, I read 4 days this week. Let me see what I wrote down. Yeah, I read 4 days this week. I mean, book, it's really good. Yes, I think, so I'm on page like 100 or 110, which is kind of crazy. I haven't been reading that much, but yesterday was the first day where I was like really like, wow. Titus 10, I feel like I was just hitting some wows like every time I read it. This was the first time I was like, whoa, like this is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that was because like I was conscious when I was actually reading it or
Mm-hmm.
what. So, but it was like really, it was really good. I can't really think about what I even read, but it was talking about how, golly, I should have got the book in here. Like the purpose of work and the whole book is like faith, or like every good endeavor. It's like basically faith in work and how to find your passion in work and everything like that. And it was talking about how working for a purpose, or this is kind of related to me too, because it gave an example of like business people, like business school or whatever. Like most people like go into business or consulting or investment banking because like it's, you make a ton of money, but why do they really do it? And I kind of remember it, but it was like, to throw that example out the board. But I remember it talking about how you want to do, like the reason for your work is not actually for like the betterment from you. I think because when you go to these careers, like investment banking careers, it's like you're just competing against yourself, and that doesn't actually get you anywhere because you're just always there. But when you're doing it, it was like comparing and contrasting. Like you don't want to do it for yourself, but you also don't want to do it for your community too, like just for your community. That's not what it 100% says, but it was saying like if you do it almost like to the best of your ability. Oh my gosh, I wish I had the book because it's just not hitting what I'm saying. I know it's not hitting. Nothing's hitting right now. It's not hitting, but dude, I'm telling you, it's really. I might just go get it real quick. I'm telling you, it's money.
You can tell us next time.
Yeah. Okay, next time. Anyway, the idea was just like your purpose not being in. I'm gonna have to get it next time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I like this hurts me. I'm coming back next time with it because it's money. It's actually money, and I remember reading. And I was like, that. I took a picture of it. It was so good. Let's go. I got my phone right here. I took a picture of it. It was so good. I don't even care. Sorry. I don't even care. I'm gonna read it too, word for word, because it's so money. All right. It says. Sayer's point, you don't even need to know the backstory. It says Sayer's point is well taken and not often made or understood. It is possible to imagine you are serving the community. It is possible to imagine you are serving the community because what you do is popular, at least for a time. However, you may no longer be serving the community. You may be using it for the way its approval makes you feel. But if you do your work so well that by God's grace it helps others, who can never thank you, or it helps those who come after you to do it better, then you know you are serving the work and truly loving your neighbor. If that makes
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
good.
more sense.
I like that.
That's because it's like you're not doing it for approval, but you're doing the work so good and by God's grace. Because I was like thinking like school too. It kind of shifted my perspective on school. It's like I need to be doing this like not just to like serve my own accolades, but like to like do this by chance that I can learn so much that by God's grace, like I will be able to help someone, or someone will be able to come to me and I will be able to help them, not because I'm gassing or I'm tooting my own horn. It's like,
Mhm.
so, anyway, I hope that cleared. That was like a paragraph, but it was actually super money on that. I was like,
Mhm.
whoa. And anyway, so 4 days this week, that was my reading, that was money. It's a good book. This might be another read again book too, because I don't think I'm only on page like 110, and it's been a couple weeks, so.
We got
Word.
Bible reading.
Yeah.
I'd say it's been good. It's definitely harder on spring break, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
You think you did it every day?
no,
Got the word?
I don't think I did it every day. I think there's, like when we drove back Wednesday, I don't think I got in the word.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm in Romans. I don't remember exactly. Like, I don't have a big takeaway right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. Listen to. There's like it's supposed to be like a big storm here.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't really pull up. It was windy, so I like watched online church back home.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about like marriage and stuff. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to hear it.
Let me.
I want to hear it.
Give me a second.
That boy going in the bag. That boy got the notes in the book bag. You bring your book bag to church?
I watched online.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So me and my like community group leader, because I asked him like what he was doing. I was like, you want to watch church with me? He's like, yeah. So okay. So first thing he was like, marriage is a covenant, not a contract.
Mm.
So basically the idea behind that is like a lot of worldly marriages is like it's like a contract. It's like he brought this up. He was like, you treating your wife like Walgreens, like you like Walgreens and then like you stop liking Walgreens and then you go to like CVS
Mm-hmm.
because you're treating it like a transaction. But so yeah, contract was like transactional, like if you do good and I do good, we'll like stay together. But a covenant is like we're in this, and like we're gonna try our best to. You're gonna keep it together, and like love each other. And then you have like I don't even know what this was called, but it was like 3 little points.
Mm-hmm.
It says I will leave, I will cleave, and we will become one. So I thought.
What does the first two mean?
So like I will leave is like
Oh, okay, I got it.
like I'll leave my family, like we're becoming a family now, like separated. And he brought up like how like some mothers are like too involved and like you can't even like you haven't left, like the daughter or son hasn't even left if if the mother's like too involved. It's like you truly gotta like do it kind of just between you two. And you can't have like other people, so many other people like involved in like your problems and stuff. Like y'all gotta figure your stuff out sometimes. And I will cleave. I had never heard this, word. I was like, and then he was like, I will cleave. He's like, that means like, I'm here. I'm in this. I'll be faithful. And then we become one. Yeah, like y'all are one together now.
That's weird.
So it was interesting.
That's good.
That's all I have to say on it.
Word's been good for me this week. Definitely some hard nights to get it in. Some nights where I'm just like, golly, like I'm just like, not so much like, why do I'm like, I'm like, you know, like, like you just know it's the right thing to do, but you just don't want to do it. Almost like that was me. I was like, golly, like don't. I just was like, I don't want to do this right now. But I
Mhm.
was like, you know what, like, you're an idiot, and I did it.
I feel like you
There's
have so many like from an outside perspective, I feel like you plan to do it in the morning, but you have so many times where you do not do it in the morning.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like outside perspective, like my favorite. I mean, not favorite. Honestly, favorite would be like I'm on like some like oasis in the morning, and like I'm on like a rock, and I'm just like reading. No, usually like at school, it's either while I'm eating breakfast or sometime later in the day. Here was like late at night. I'm talking about late at night, or exception from one day,
Mm-hmm.
goes till later at night. Anyway, there's two days where I was snacking on the word. I was really two or 3 days where I was like, man, I know it was a snack. Like I was just snacking. It was like getting it in to get it in. But it was like so I pulled up like a psalm, like a short psalm, and I was like read it. Didn't even take notes on it. It was like honestly it was like a bite. So not not too happy about that, but uh, still being in Job, and then Job. I'm telling you, like Job, like
I don't know how
it's
you're
like
not finished Job.
it's annoying. There's like 30. There's like 30 some joints. 35, 30. There's like I'm on 36.
Yeah,
37. I'm on 37. I'm like, dang, how many they're like this dialogue is like they're talking back and forth, but I'm like days apart. Like every day I'm reading something new. And right now it's like this younger dude. So Job, okay, so his three friends and Job are going at it about who's right, blah blah blah. And now this younger dude comes in. This younger dude who's like been like, you know what, like I've been holding this back, but like the spirit's telling me I gotta like say something. And like he's like, this is like from the Lord, like from God, whatever. But he's like basically saying the same thing the three friends have been saying. The
Mhm.
fact that like you're suffering and all this is because that you've sinned, and like basically like they think they know. It's been like really kind of conflicting for me when I've been reading it, because I've been like, you know what, like I would low-key say this if someone's been like suffering and they were like trying to like make an excuse for it or something. I'd be like, you know what, like low-key, like you're probably suffering because like you got some like bad stuff on your name, like high key, like you're probably like you need to like repent low-key, like. But they're saying this, but like in the context of like why like God is doing this to Job, it's like not because of that. And
Mhm.
like and in fact like Job's actually just coming to God and be like, hey, like God, like my heart seeks after you and all this other stuff, but this like basically like life sucks right now, but like I'm still looking to you, but I'm just trying to wonder why this is actually happening to me, because I feel like I'm doing it, I'm following you. But then these guys are like being like, you know what, like you need to repent, blah blah blah. So, and I'm just like getting these dialogue, like this one dude is speaking. It's almost like you know someone's wrong. Like I feel like this younger dude who's talking right now, I just know whatever he's about to say is wrong. And I'm like, whenever he's speaking, I'm like, I don't even want to hear it. You know, like that's kind of me right now. But I've been having a hard time taking notes on it, because I'm like, everything is I'm like true or false. That's my button when I'm reading something. It's like, okay, Job's speaking true, or like something that Job is learning or whatever, true, or like why God is doing this to
So like you
Job.
won't even like listen to the other.
Well, like low key, yeah, like I don't know, that might be wrong. I don't know. Like somebody drop in the comments if this is like
We
wrong
gotta like
Job.
hear like the point, like their point.
I mean, I'm hearing them out. I'm definitely hearing them out. And honestly, I was like, I thought Job was in the wrong at first. Like that, like I was honestly like playing like this is like a murder mystery almost. Like, but like I'm serious. But anyway, um, it's been good. And then one day I was like, so one of my favorite things to do is eat dinner and watch YouTube. One of my favorite things. And I got home, I don't know what day, I was like, I just want to eat dinner and watch some YouTube. But I was like, I went upstairs to get my computer, and I was like, no, you'll be out of your dang mind if you haven't done your quiet time yet, and you're about to be on this computer and watch some YouTube and eat dinner. And I was like, you know what? I like bit my tongue, and I like did my quiet time while eating. and it was like, it was just like, just, I don't want to be like, God, like I'm prioritizing you, but like seriously, like in order to grow, in order to like literally grow up and become like closer to God, like I have to prioritize him, and like that felt like a good like step. I was like, you know what, like this, like I'll be you'll be, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I was like, you'll be dang sure that you are not better get on your computer, watch some YouTube, even though that's like my favorite thing to do is just sit back and just eat YouTube, eat and watch YouTube. But it's been good. I'm ready to get back, and I'm ready to. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on people sharing the gospel, and like I don't know why, but it's just like sharing, just showing people love and like doing that. It's been, I don't know, I'm like fired up almost.
I like that.
Yeah. So beyond that,
Oh my.
shifting gears to the weight.
Wait, we're
What's your
shifting
weight?
weight already? So yeah, as y'all heard from the last one, I had ice cream, magnitudes of ice cream, and I come back first day. I weigh in at like 159,
Mm-hmm.
but like I knew like I've still been eating like bad. Like let me lock in.
Mm-hmm.
So then 3 days in a row, I went 157, 156.3, 156.4. But I didn't eat bad yesterday, but I had like I went to this barbecue place and I had like
You just knew you messed up.
I
You
had like
just
a
knew
lot of fries.
you were being naughty. You just knew that you were
Yeah.
being.
But I'm at 156. I think I can get to 154 by the end of the week. Cause like I feel like half this weight's like not even real. Like it's
Yeah.
like a lot of just from eating crap.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think the next week is like our weigh-in.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to get to 151. I don't really.
March 30th.
What?
I think it's March 30th.
Yeah, I don't really see that happening, getting to 151, but
You're gonna have to
I'm
double.
gonna lock in. If I lose like, but that's like me losing 2 pounds every week, and then I'm at 152. But we'll just see what happens. All I have to do is like get 151.9 like once.
All right, you don't need to think about that.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just bad.
I'm not gonna like fast or nothing. Like I'm not gonna like not eat the last day because like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But like if I got to 152, 153, I'd be proud.
Mm-hmm.
Because we still got like 40 weeks left in the year. I don't need to be worried about it.
Yeah. Don't stress on that. But yeah, and your goal weight is 151.
Yeah.
My goal weight's 170. I mean, I don't have a scale here, so this past week I haven't really weighed in. Last time I weighed was at Noah's house. Yesterday. It was yesterday, right?
2 days ago.
2 days ago? Golly, what was... Oh, yeah, it was 3 days. Okay. Yeah, 2 days ago. Weighed 169 after eating. So, I mean, like, just fake number, fake news. So, I think... Honestly, I think being home has been worse for me on food. I don't think there's a lot of food here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not a bad thing. I'm not expecting... I just eat. And something about that dining hall where you just got that unlimited options, like it's just galore. Like you can just plop anything on your plate, whatever. So, like if I need to make a round 2, round 3, I can do it. But like we run out of food here. It's like I'm eating like grits or something, and I'm not about to heat up some grits. Like just so. Outlook, I'm feeling pretty good on it, but yeah. So that's pretty much all we got on weight.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, again, weigh in. There's a lot of things coming up. Weigh-ins,
Races
March,
next month.
April, racing day. We need to get another day on the calendar. Or another race on the calendar. That's another thing we need to do. But that being said, we didn't have a weekly challenge this week, so that section is not in this one. But we will be announcing what's happening next week.
Yeah.
Somebody inform us.
Yep, we're gonna do a mile every day, so 6 points available. But I mean, Yeah. So like automatically, if you do 3 runs that are like you still have to do
Mhm.
your 3 runs that are 2
Mhm.
miles,
Yeah.
and those will count.
Yeah.
So basically, like there's like a 9. I don't know. I don't know about the points, but like mile every day. That's
I
like
mean, if to get 100% on running and the weekly challenge, you would need to get 9 miles. 9 miles on the week. So,
yeah. That shouldn't be too hard.
yeah, 9 miles. It's gonna be. It's definitely some planning, but I think I might have some morning runs. I'm gonna run tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's got to be just the
Something new.
start of something new. Start of something new. Something's got to crack. Just like this golf course that just got
Right.
played. It just got cracked. um. Yeah. So again, we have these in the chamber. These episodes in the chamber. If you're watching this right now, again, waiting. Honestly, we're like a week and a half, 2 weeks behind, so you're probably not awaiting this episode. But
Yeah.
these episodes are getting released.
This week.
Planning to roll these out today. So we'll release the one in the chamber. So we'll have 3 in the chamber, right?
I think.
Yeah. So we'll release one. This week might be a great week for our viewers.
I think it will.
Anyway, that's going to be it. That's going to be our first week back of second half of second semester, going down the ramp, in and out the year. Some big things happen. Honestly, we don't have that much longer. It's like less than, 8 weeks?
Yeah, it's like 8 weeks, but like low-key it's like 7 because of
Yeah.
exams and stuff.
Yeah, so kind of crazy. We're about to be done.
I know.
Hey, 52 steady does not end when we're done with school.
That's
So,
true. Hopefully it gets.
big things.
Hopefully we're more steady.
We're going to be more steady. You got anything else to end us off on?
I do not. I got a dinner in 3 minutes.
A dinner in 3 minutes. So, y'all, we got to get this man to a dinner. So, it's been great having y'all here. We'll see y'all next week. Anything left to say, which is no. Y'all better stay steady.
Y'all
We
stay
love
steady.
y'all. If you haven't done your quiet time, now's your call to do your quiet time. Follow the Lord. We love you. Stay steady.
Stay steady.